guys, how are you? Julia here, and today I want to talk about the scripture that talks about God recognizes the days of small beginning. The days of small beginnings. If God, our Creator, the Father, recognizes the days of small beginning, we must understand that there are seasons where we will be having little. Maybe we need some things a lot of things, but God will give us. Has just joined me, and I was talking about don't spend most of the time regretting and worrying and fearing of what the things that you don't have. What about focus on what you have? Because God gives the bread to the eater and the seed to the sower. The little things that you have that God has given you into your hand, use them to multiply to them a lot that you got. If it's little knowledge, use it so that you can be able to create something that you want. Appreciate, have a grateful heart. I realized that small of the worries that we have and the things that we are wondering how to go about it, it's because we have a heart that is ungrateful. But God is saying that He wants us to recognize that there are days that are called the days of small beginning, the days that you lack even chairs, the days that you lack even things that you wish to have, the days that you just have the bare minimum. And during those days are the days that God is creating us to be the men and the women that He wants, so that we can be a man after their own hearts. You remember a man after his own heart, I mean. You remember those days when David himself had even nowhere to stay. He was just there, running from here and there. If you're talking about, but during those days are the days that made David have a heart of a warrior. So what do you have? Even if it's the littlest little, appreciate it. Thank God for it, and use it as a seed so that you can be able to use it to maximize that which you acquire, to acquire that which you want. Remember the days of Moses when God asked him, "What do you have?" "I have just a stick." And God was, by God's power, he was able to use that stick to show miraculous power to the hidden king, that is Pharaoh, and be able to just do miraculous stuff that we are up to date. We are just wondering, wow, how God came through for them. So I want to just encourage you today that don't spend a lot of time just crying and wondering that what has happened to me, what I have just little thing, what. Use that little thing that you have to be able to get a loss that you have. And during this season of the waiting and just a humble beginning, be patient, be courageous, continue trusting God, and God will help you to overcome. Bye.